statements, and this is going to be a day to watch. It could be a day just like the summer of 1968, where racial tensions were so high that rioting broke out in every major urban area in the country. Pastor, from your perspective as a representative in the African American community, as a respected leader, when you heard about this Trayvon Martin, George Zimmerman case, did you see this as a matter of law? Did you see this as a matter of racial tension? Do you think that George Zimmerman woke up one day and said, I'm going to go shoot me a black kid looking for some Skittles? What do you think happened, Reverend?
I think George is a person who would like to be a policeman. We've seen that many times. My experience, I have some firsthand knowledge of how they operate in their minds. I don't think he intended to do what he did, but it's natural he was overzealous. He could have done it differently. He could have followed the orders, and that was a stand back. But he chose to move forward. There's a question that I would like to ask.
Go ahead, Reverend.
If a black man had followed a white man, would the sentiments be the same? If the races were reversed, would the sentiments be the same? That's a question I would like to ask. But in conjunction with what's happening now, we're hearing a lot about race riots. I would hope to God that wouldn't happen.
But can you understand, Reverend, and certainly we do not want anyone to go out and become involved in any kind of violence.
No more violence.
Especially if Zimmerman is found not guilty. But can you understand, or can you in any way verbalize the frustration of the African American community, of a young man who literally is going out to buy a bag of Skittles, minding his own business, and is being pretty much stalked by someone from a neighborhood watch who ends up bringing a gun into a fist fight? Because I firmly believe, Reverend, what happened was that Zimmerman was not a bad person, but a wannabe cop who was told to back off, was following Trayvon Martin. It turned into a confrontation. Trayvon Martin got the best of him, and I think the only thing that has saved Zimmerman at this point is this very destructive stand your ground law, which in many ways does not benefit any African American that I know of.
I don't think it benefits anybody. I think all of us understand, if somebody come in my house, if they come in my house to do my family harm, if I can help it, they won't walk out. They might get in, but they won't walk out. So I don't think we needed an extreme law like that. And I think the hearts of the people will change behind this incident. But he had to have had that in his mind. If I feel threatened, I can kill this kid. It's bad. I hate it happened. It's bad for everybody. It's bad for America. It's bad for the blacks. It's bad for the white. But I don't want to see violence, because the rights that blacks won in this country, they didn't win anything through violence. There is a court system, and we are a nation of laws. When blacks were mistreated, the law said it. We obeyed those laws. Although they were bad laws, we obeyed them. So I would, if we have blacks listening to this radio broadcast, do not resort to violence, because you make things worse for everybody. Again, people are already confused. It will confuse our youngsters who are tender age to think we can settle it by fighting with guns, by fighting back. It's just a bad situation that we hope that we can come out and be a better America. Everybody they're thinking about people of another race, and be a better country. That's what I would like to see happen.
Well, I hope that happens as well. One more question for you, Reverend.